Welcome. I'm Greg Washington, and I'd like to thank you for the time you're investing in this training. Well, most of you are clients, but we have some invited guests, so I'd like to say a few words about our business. We are a one-stop consulting team with more than 21 years of experience in the internet business, and we pride ourselves as being a one-stop team with a one roadmap solution for our clients. Why do we say Yelp is your last option? Well, for one, review services have a priority to first promote their services. Yelp has a particularly unique angle, though. Yelp's angle is that it's designed for active users of Yelp. So the reviews that you send to Yelp will be seen by the people shopping for services if the person submitting the reviews are active users of Yelp. And that's the reason that the reviews that you may have put in the past are pushed down. The second reason is the reviews that are left on Yelp aren't easily transportable. That is to say that other reviews can be used on other review sites and can also be aggregated on special sites that aggregate reviews. This is not true with Yelp. Third, Yelp is not a leading review site when health-related, cosmetic-related spa services are searched. It shows up, yes, but it's not one of the leading sites that will give you the names of that you know about in a few moments. Yelp is not a leading health-related review site. But most importantly, as I've said, you're actually giving up your SEO results or pushing yourself down when you use not just Yelp, but any other service. Because if you were to really address the most important of the review site options, I call them the bigger bangers, they will consume all of your time to get the results that you really want to get, and you will have less time to do these other things. I think it would be logical to say that if this is Google's world, Google would obviously be the most important review site. And it has a very special feature to it, and I'll talk about that in a little more detail in a moment. But the reviews are transportable. The reviews do show up even in the group of health-related review sites. And of course, YouTube, which is Google again. We've got the also-rans, the maybe bangers. I call them the maybe bangers. Not like baby bangers, but they're maybe. We aren't really sure that we'll get what we want to get. Now, here's a case study we referred to in our promotion of this particular training. Here's a client that in 6 months generated 31% of all those 400 and something reviews. That is a part of a cluster of reviews. It took them 10 years because our system actually goes back and finds all past reviews. In less than 6 months, they moved the number of reviews that they received up the scale of 31%. And what happened is, as we were able to actually accumulate all of the past reviews, we were able then to sort down the 3, 4, and 5-star reviews, and they have a very, very good average. So this is a real key issue about the ideal review system. To generate reviews, you need to request those reviews, and I've mentioned you can do that text, email, and we've got some other clever systems that actually work that you will be happy to hear about. Then you have an automated follow-up. an ability to thank people for their reviews, ask questions from the person that's giving you reviews. And then, as I said before, you can automatically share those across the platforms of other review sites. Here's that site again. Now, remember, I said everything that you see here in this particular zone is on every page of this website. This is a dermatology practice and a quite successful one. We are pleased that the client has said to us that they don't know why it happens, but people are asking fewer questions. They're coming in more than they were coming in, and they're finding a microsite that is being found independently of their site that allows them to get business that they weren't going to get. Here's another client, been on for less than 4 months, on our service for less than 4 months. And again, this particular icon appears on every page of the website. So the old days are over, and the new days requiring that we have something that is a little more sophisticated than what we've had in the past. With 21 years of experience in internet marketing, we're beginning to see that this is more than kind of hunting and pecking around and bringing in a consultant or bringing in someone that says they're a specialist in social media. This has come down to how do we create an ideal review management system. And what is an ideal review management system? What does it contain? What are its features? The first thing that it contains, and it's very important, it really should be all about your website. In other words, your website should be home base for everyone that has a positive thing to say about you. And your website should be your home base for finding out instantaneously if someone has made a negative review and you aren't waiting for the sky to fall and then you find out that you've got somebody's put something negative out. The second issue of an ideal review management system is that you're using what I've talked about for a few moments, power aggregation. That is, you're taking the substance of reviews, particularly those that you want to display, and you're bringing them into your website, and you're also distributing those reviews to other websites. But let's go back over to your website. It makes a difference when someone sees 100 reviews, or 50 reviews, or 400 reviews with an average of 5.0. That makes a huge difference. Don't you fail to understand that's very important. Not only does it have sales impact, but it actually has impact in terms of SEO results, because if those sites that have review information on you are also linked to your website, you've all heard of backlinks. Well, this is what we call a back. This is a very important issue. Now, also, when your reviews appear on your website, there's no other advertisements or promotions that go along. You land on Yelp, you land on Health Grades, they're promoting usually someone else on a map that a person can get to. So your site is an exclusive location for information about you. So repurposing information from your site to other sites, or from other sites to other sites, is a very important feature. Being able to generate reviews in an honest, legitimate, easy way is another feature of an ideal review management system. Now, some of you, as clients, some of you have already installed this in your practice and you understand how this works. To make it really brief, there's a very clever system that we use that's very unique and proprietary to us that allows a person to be surveyed on satisfaction before you ask for a review. And that can be done either during the visit, after the visit, or several months after the visit. And it can be text or emailed, and they're asked a legitimate question about their satisfaction with services. And only after they have answered a positive way, they have the option then of distributing that at their selection to a review site of their choice or of your choice. So all of these things make for a program that we call an ideal review management system.